Hello YouTube, hello subscribers, thanks for tuning in. Check it out. I think this would be part, I want to say 2 or 3 of this build. Maybe, I'm going to go with 3, and I'll leave in the descriptions below to identify what part this is. Anywho, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. Hello viewers, hello YouTube. And what you see in front of you is the HyperGo 14301 Truggy. I'm sorry, drift truck. And for those of you who don't know what that is or what it looks like, let me bring it up front for you guys. And that's what it looks like right there. Okay, bam. Looks like that. It looks good. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so HyperGo, and it's a 14. The number, if you want to go check it out, is a 301. And this is the diff cover. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, so for those of you who haven't seen the inside of, or what's underneath the hood, what's underneath the diff covers and all that, that's what's underneath. And that's your pinion gear, spur gear, center drive shaft. So yeah, there it is. Okay, in today's video, we got the rear diff out. Last video, I want to say I was putting the front parts back together. So that's all back together. As you can see there, the diff's in there, the front bumper's on, everything's buttoned back up. So we had to move to the back. And just in case you don't know, this HyperGo comes with a front and rear diff only, no middle diff. So here's the main event. Here's the diff. Now this got finished wrenching on it. It takes 4 screws, so I got the 4 screws out laid on the table there from the diff housing right there. And this is the first look at the rear diff on camera. And it just had a lot of grease, and the pinion came out already. It looks like the pin. See that little line right there? The pin goes in there. There's a bunch of grease, and the pin is ready to come out already. So put that there. And let me see if I can pull out some spider gears or gears. There we go. Yucky, yucky, yucky. There it is. That's a piece of a spider gear right there. And then, there's some more spider gears or gears out of there. Okay. So let me see if I can pluck this out. Come over here, Max, and see if we can pluck this out. Okay. So you can pick that out underneath the little holes in there and try to, you gotta hold this, son. See if we can pluck it out onto the table nice and, oh, good, 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 good. Awesome, awesome. You can put that back on the table. That'd be great, thanks. All right, you can put that down. Don't get your hands greasy, I'm not sure. You got some grease on your hands, I'll put it on your clothes. We got a lot of towels around here, so, so yeah, there's the kind of spider gears or gears here on there. And what I'm gonna have my son do is gonna come back around and take these 4 gears off the prong, or the prongs. So he's gonna take the gears off, slide them off, and put them on the table. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, and he's gonna put that down so you can see what it was attached. See, those gears were attached to this prong, 4 prong, and it was right to the diff house there. And you got another diff at the bottom. Let me show you. Diff right here. Oh, here it is. Right here at the bottom, there's a diff here. Is on top of the end of an outdrive cup. It goes underneath. And these are your outdrive cups. Right there, outdrive cups, if you don't know what that is. And it's a pin here. And it's a pin underneath here. Okay, so both the rear and front diff have the same setup. Okay, and what we're gonna do, continue with the same format of putting earpieces in this vehicle. So I'm gonna get some earplugs, chop them up. You see some chopped up pieces in there already. I'm gonna put them on my little pad there, and then I'm gonna stuff them in there. Okay, So check out the playlist. I've done a video of the front diff, so you can check out how that went. It's the same thing here. I'm not going to film this because you can go check out the playlist, and I've done it for the front diff. It's pretty much stuff. It's pretty much the same ordeal. So we want to clean up this, put the diffs in, button it back up. Let me show you the parts from the rear. This is the rear bumper, skid plate, the rear pieces, all the braces, the rear wheels, shocks, arms, body mount there. So I'm going to button it back up, get this up and running again, and get it off my table and on to the next project. But there's another thing before I go, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, notification show. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for giving us a thumbs up, thumbs down. We appreciate both of them. And before I go and button this up, I do want to do a comparison of the drift truck and the drift truck gearing, of like the gearing, like the spur gear and the pinion gear, to this is the drift truck 14301 compared to the Truggy Hypergo 14210 Truggy setup. Okay, so I'm going to pull this out and do a comparison while I have y'all attention. Like, subscribe, comment, notification bell, thumbs up, thumbs down. Here's the comparison. So let me see if I can bring it in a little bit more. I might have to get his phone to my son. I'm getting the camera to my son so he can get it in there nice and steady, and he's going to keep it all focused there. So if you can see, you have, I'm going to lift it up here. This is the Hypergo drift truck, and you can see this, see this setup here, and then see this setup here, and then here's the Hypergo Truggy 14210, and see this spur. It's full, no holes in it, and it's a lot thicker. And then let's go back to the drift truck. Look at this spur. It's a bigger spur gear here. If you can zoom in, he knows how to zoom in, and so you can see the setup. This spur gear is a lot bigger. I mean, this pinion gear is a lot bigger on the drift truck than the Truggy. Look at this comparison. See that pinion gear and this pinion gear on this on the Truggy 14210, smaller, and then this right here is just full. The spur gear is full. Okay, and both of them are metal. I think, I'm not sure what kind of metal this is. It's black coated metal, and this is if you can, let me see if you can get a good comparison. How see that metal and that metal looks. Black metal versus silver metal, and they both have bearings, so that's fine. But just want to do a comparison there. Like, subscribe, comment, notification, hit the notification bell. Thanks for tuning in. Just want to do a comparison of, and then they're pretty much the same setup, guys. He can hover over these trucks with the camera, and you can see this pretty much the same setup, just different gearing. So yeah, that's pretty much what I just want to show you. I don't want to go too much in detail, but it's pretty much the same setup. But I did want to show you why I had these two open, the comparison of the setup and gearing of the spur gear, pinion gear, and I guess the question you're kind of raising is why. This is geared up for speed. This is geared up for bashing, more so stop and go, bash, flip. And this is more for speed, built for speed and drifting. So that's why I kind of set up. And this is geared for more for, let's hightail it out of here. And this right here is more for like stunts and jumps and flips and bashing, set up for that one. So that's my thought on the gearing, why it's geared up a different way, why you have a bigger pinion gear than hit this one here. So, yep, there you go. He's going to keep it down on the thing so you can see it. Put that away. And, yeah, just a comparison there, guys. Appreciate you.
Peace.